me and Brady King got into it about or whatever. Most of his live, I was living, babe. I'm not going on nobody's backup page or nothing to try to see what nobody got to say at all. I'm not doing it. But she said that I cursed her out, and I'm trying to see where did I curse her out at. I don't know.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I was trying to see where in this message did I curse her out at. People would do anything on this app for numbers and looking for a response or whatever, but where in the hell did I curse you out at? Like, it's really sad. Because even after I apologized to you, you still chose to hit live to try to make, talking about like you was so hurt. Girl, we don't even talk about shit. So what was you so hurt about? Because I said that I felt like you was using me for numbers? I mean, after yesterday, all that you said, hell, I mean, if a hit dog hollers, then it is what it is. Y'all, I am moving. If you can, please support the Cash App goal. I mean, the Cash App, because I don't even have no goal up there. Yes, I'm working towards it. I am working towards it peaceful. I just came on here to address this because I don't like all the lies. Thank you. I just came on here to show this message because I didn't curse you out. Nor did I beg for you to protect me. See, I don't need a panel full of folks to, hype me up. And I'm trying, compared to yesterday, I was heated. I'm trying to be nice and not take it to hell. Because I do have a lot going on. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm taking my frustration out on her, or anybody on this app for what I'm going through in real life. But as you can see, for that I ask you to protect me from no damn body on this app. I don't even know you in fucking real life. I don't even know her in real life. But how y'all day going? What are y'all doing? Really said to her was, you could have corrected him when he stated that I went begging you and Pooza, and I haven't even been in Pooza live to ask Pooza to do shit for me. That's all I said. If you know that I haven't came and begged or asked you to even crowdfund for me, why not just, be grown and say, no, Braid, that's not what she did. She didn't ask. I actually volunteered. Oh, you should be directing your anger towards Trina for muting and blocking you. I'm not mad at Trina. I said what the fuck I said, and I left that shit alone. Miss Brenda, I need to take me a nap too, girl. Like a minute too. People always seeking validation on this damn app. Always. Always seeking attention. Because even after we talked Saturday, how the fuck you so hurt that you had to hit the live button to go live? I would see if I went around from platform to platform just saying how I felt. I didn't. I mean, because it really wasn't even that serious to me, to be honest. Yeah, I'm drinking my water. Y'all had some drinking my water. Y'all had some water. Drinking my water. Y'all had some water today. But I'm not going to nobody live. I'm not going to her live because that's what she wanted me to do yesterday. That's why the people kept sharing it so many times. Oh, I don't feel bad though, Miss Brenda. I just get up so early and go to bed so late till I feel like I can take me a nap, but I feel okay. Thank you though. I just came outside to get a breath of fresh air. That's it. And to go live and show these messages, because baby, it's crazy. Like, she could have saved those lives. Save the lives. Because baby, I never once cussed that lady out. Why would I cuss somebody out that was trying to help me? Make it make sense. Make that make sense. Why would I be trying to curse somebody out that was helping me? I mean, if y'all want to hear it, you can go listen to it on the nosy. I think it was another nosy person. They didn't catch the full live because I was actually in the hallway listening when the live was shared to me. I just went and sat in the hallway to listen to see what all had to be said. But you can go to the to another nosy because they tagged me in it. That's how I seen it on the blog not long ago, because they tagged me in it. So I decided to come on here and address this lie. That's it. That's all. And I still don't have a problem with her. At all. I don't have a problem with nobody on this app. Exactly, Miss Gold. Because, baby, I don't care, honey. I'm trying to start my platform up, whatever. But I don't want all that mess. And just like I told them, I'm not finna rehash that shit that went on a year ago, whatever. I don't want to keep recapping it. Because everybody keep recapping the same old shit. Open up our closed wounds or whatever. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I be on the other side of TikTok trying to learn how to make some money with just doing content, regular content. I don't want to engage. Yes, I engage in the mess. Hell yeah, I am nosy as hell. But lately, I've been at the mix, baby. At the mix of most of this stuff. Yes, girl. I mean, like, honey, I'm just nosy. And half of the time, a year ago, shit, I would have been messy. A lot of them would have been dislike me because I was sure enough messy back then. Hey, Miss Sweet. So, but I just wanted to come on here and address that. Like, baby, I don't have a problem. I was grown enough to get in your inbox if you felt as if you caught a stray by Braid King calling your name, because I never called your name. He called your name. I came on and apologized. I don't know how to do it, Erica. I don't know how to change the font. I mean, change the size of it so where y'all can read the messages better. I did it. How I changed the grid? I thought you can only change the grid if somebody was in the box. Okay, are y'all able to see it better now?
Let's see. Hey, Miss BLK.
Hey.
That's crazy. Like, I mean, I want to say this because I think people get caught up in these numbers and stuff like that. But, like, for real, like, who really cares about the numbers? Like, especially if you at a point and you just building or whatever the case may be. Like, if it ain't about no money, who cares about how many followers a person got? And I hear a lot of people they use that like it means something, like it speaks volume of you as a person. It's crazy.
Right. But I mean, that's all I was saying, like, because they kept sending me the live yesterday when she first started up. And I'm like, curse her out and begged her to protect me. I never asked you to protect me, nor did I curse you out. I mean, if y'all see the curse word up in there where I'm cursing her out, please let me know.
Ain't it crazy? I don't know the situation, but people will get up and
Well,
lie.
Friday night I was in Braid King Live and I went up messing with him and HB. I always call HB Lynn. Because it's Lynn Whitfield. I just think HB looked like her, and hell, I even told her she act like her to me a little bit. So I went up there, laughing and joking with them, and was talking about, I'm coming on there. I'm gonna come on there another day and crowdfund, to help me move. And so one word went from to another, and Trina kept dropping me and muting me, and me and him ended up exchanging words. But hell, when he said all that he supposed to been said, I was blocked. Like, and then I went on my other page and came in, they blocked me on that. And he even said it in $2 Live that I was. Somehow I went and unblocked you. So I didn't hear all of what he said. So he ended up calling friends with attitude, because when I said about I'm a crowdfund, he was like, oh, you're not going to crowdfund over here. You're not going to crowdfund. You're not coming over here to beg like you went begging friends with attitude and Pooza Wooza. And I'm like, first and foremost, I haven't even been to Pooza platform to even ask for anything. I don't even know if Pooza know what the fuck going on. And I didn't beg friends with attitude. I am grateful. Let me say I am very grateful for what she did, opening up her platform that Saturday for me to crowdfund. But I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask her to do it.
But even if you did, like, people, it just be like, why we gotta repeat it like that? Why we gotta? But she could have not even presented it to him like
She
that.
said on her live yesterday that she was so hurt. She was so hurt because I cursed her out, and I was mad because she didn't protect me from. Where did I curse you out at, though?
Hi, Erica.
Hi. So, Brenda,
Hey.
I don't like no mess. I just clear it up. So,
Erica,
okay, let me give you a
please.
different point of view. Not about this right here, because this is plain and clear as day. So, reversing back to Friday, where it all initiated at, I think that when of course, when he was already drunk, he admitted that he was wrong for talking to you like that, but he said that you had triggered him when you the calling him out of the name. But the reason why, after you had dropped out, when you said keep playing with me, I'm gonna report this live, is why she blocked you, right? I guess to prevent you from
Child, I said it to everybody. I don't know how to
but
report no damn
I think that they
lies.
might have took that personal. You get what I'm saying? And it was a misunderstanding, and and everybody feelings kind of got into it. So, because to me it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna protect the person that I'm supporting. If they saying out loud, you're gonna block the live, which is when they said, hey, Brenda is over there on your live, which he came over there and talk to you. I was in there when he was talking to you as well too, because he wasn't aggressive with you or nothing. Like, he was like, no, I'm sorry about that, I'll unblock you. And he did. He went back and unblocked. He was like, okay, I see who did it, and I'm gonna unblock you. But in my opinion, Brenda, I think what initiated it, when you came back still upset with him for getting blocked, even though he had unblocked you almost immediately after that. And you did say some derogatory things that I would have been triggered from as well too. And I think that that has a mixture of what you got going on personally, and also with what's going on the app, it's just a combined emotional state, or whatever. And because the other Brenda, well, we know your name ain't Brenda for real, but the other Brenda
Shut up, Erica. Hush.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Brenda,
you even know that?
Don't worry about that. I know a lot of things, but the other Brenda
be talking.
The other Brenda,
cool, baby, Erica, but it do make sense though.
But the other Brenda wouldn't have came back the next day and reacted like that. You get what I'm saying? I think that with what you already have going on in your personal life kind of crossed over on social media, and it kind of like somebody got the back end, the lashing of.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop you right there because I haven't been in no panels to get into.
I know, but I'm saying the old Brenda,
it have not crossed over into social media. What I'm saying is, even though if you're gonna tell and clear it up on what was taking place, he called her name. This how we got here. He actually called her name. I never called her name.
And he did. No, I ain't talking about that situation. This is clear as day. We know for a fact, and he admitted that. He said, yeah, because she came up after that and said, well, how I catch it straight? He was like, oh, yeah, I did say your name. He said that clear as day, so I don't know why she brought it up yesterday, because he said that clear as day. He owned that. But what I'm saying is, y'all
so that's why I came live, because why would you go live yesterday after I apologized Saturday to you for it?
And he had already cleared it up. He had already cleared it up
from the block. Like when you said you were gonna report the page, and that's like why they did that, and that could be the reason why it escalated.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, but girl, I wasn't even on that live. I mean, even after they blocked me or whatever, I ended up going live, and I wasn't even live long.
Yeah, but I think the misunderstanding is that when you say that people, although you didn't know how to report the page, they took it like that. So to protect the page, that's why that happened. So that was the understanding.
Right, and then he unblocked you, and then so I guess in his defense, because me is coming new to being a live creator, however, so I would have took offense to it that you say you're gonna block my moderator took action for me and blocked you, however, so. But then if he came back and said, hey, I apologize, I'm going to unblock you, and they did unblock it, and you came back the next day with still smoke after being unblocked, I would have probably took offense. And
I didn't come back up in his live the next day.
He probably didn't understand why he blocked it in the beginning, because she don't
but Erica, I didn't come back in his live the next day.
It wasn't the next day. It was like the 2 days after. And when you called him Braid Queen, I think that's what triggered it.
I haven't been back in his live since then.
That's what I'm saying. So after the block situation, Brenda, hear me out. After the block situation, when you did come back into the live, you still had a little smoke or whatever, like you was still mad about the block, and he had already unblocked you. And then you was saying some stuff. You was like,
that was in $2 live when he said that. That was in $2 live. I didn't come back in his live.
Brenda.
Girl, I don't remember going back up in that boy live.
Yeah, you did, and you was calling him. You
gonna have to show it to him on the blog, honey. I don't remember that. I know we was in $2 live, but I didn't go back in his live.
Yeah, and you was calling him Braid Queen and all this other stuff or whatever. And remember, that's when y'all kind of got to arguing, and he said about the JCPenney glasses, and
that was that same night.
And then so you say something about when you went over there to friends with attitude. Is that could be the reason too? Because if he throwed out something, that could be triggering that too. But I really feel like,
and then he also brought up your situation, which is also what triggered to you. Like none of it was right. I'm not justifying any of it. Get what I'm saying? What I'm thinking is like it all started with a clear misunderstanding. Period. Point blank. And it escalated unnecessarily. But for her to even go, when she was talking about it on live, it was kind of unnecessary. Like, and a lot of people didn't really feed into it for real. And it was kind of went over everybody's head. But I also understand you responding because like you said, hey, you ain't gonna lie on me and say, remember, that's why I said this morning and I called you Aaliyah because she kept saying it was a 4-page letter, but this clearly is not a 4-page letter. But
girl, and by him being a little intoxicated, he probably did say
it incited it, because the very next day, Brenda, I promise on everything I love, he owned it and said, oh yeah, I was on that Casamigos, I was kind of wrong for talking, and we all talked. And when he came in $2 live and he was up there, he was about, and I said, because remember we was sending cash apps and stuff in $2, and I was like, she got too much going on. You ain't finna. He was like, you know what? You're right, and I'm sorry.
It's not even y'all beef or whatever. It just escalated.
But when you kept calling him Braid Queen, that did trigger him, Brenda, and that was a little disrespectful. It was very disrespectful to, that's like when what's the name was calling him the F word, and that's not okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's like all gloves are off when you attack my sexuality or something, and you saying stuff that
But
I know
Erica,
they're
that's
not.
what I'm saying. I'm not even mad about that because, like I said, and I haven't even talked to him. I haven't talked to him yet about this because if I do, I will apologize, whatever. Because I respond to how I felt at the time, but I haven't
Right.
talked to him
Yeah.
Yeah, I
about
just
this
wanted
at
you to
all.
see a different point
I
of
have
view.
no DMs, no nothing. I haven't talked to him about this, and even when he have come in alive, I end up dropping. But the thing was, and I wasn't even go address it. I was addressing friends with the attitude because you were lying and saying I didn't even care about her, talking about it. But don't lie on me and say that I did something that I didn't do.
And I agree.
Because in
That
these
was not.
messages, I'm not cussing you out, nor am I asking you to protect me from something. And see, she keeps saying that I need to be mad at Trina. I'm not mad at nobody.
Trina, I feel like Trina did what she did as a mod.
No,
and
Trina actually dropped me because I kept saying something about crowdfunding. And, I laugh and joke about it or whatever, but it is what it is.
Yeah, because it started off as a joke, and then it did start off as a joke between y'all two. And she said, I'm the only one that crowdfund over here. Y'all saying, because it did start off as a joke. And Brenda, and to be honest with you, for real, even that night, I ain't gonna lie to you, because you always, how you always be jovial, be like, I need y'all to crowdfund some. This was prior to your situation. How you be joking about, y'all send me some gifts, send me cash, da 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 da. So in that moment, I thought that this was the same old joking Brenda. I didn't know that you really had a situation going on until after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so I think we all kind of really
I
thought it was
make
just a
content on my
jovial.
live, and that's how she ended up volunteering for me to come in on her platform to crowdfund because I didn't ask. I messaged one person that was Diamond. I haven't even been on Diamond platform yet to even ask. And when I came in Thailand live that morning, that Sunday, because the live was shared to me, I came in joking. I was like, "You sharing this live to me? You must be finna let me crowdfund over here or whatever."
And she did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. That's
She
why
did.
I say
I
I'm
respect her for
not. Why would I be wanting to curse friends with an attitude out when you helped me and you didn't even have to open your platform up to help me?
Right. That's the problem, right?
Right.
So why would you do that?
That's the problem right there. It's like, now you let me do this, and
And
you
then
did
you
allow
hit
that,
the
you offered
live
that to
button
me, but
to
now
say
you
that
want to
I
take a shot
hurt you
at me
so
for
bad
it.
when this was done Saturday. It was done Friday. I apologize to you for, if you felt like you caught a stray or whatever. But the same smoke you're giving to me, even when we talked on the phone, I end up saying, you know what, this ain't going nowhere. We just need to end it.
Yeah.
The same way she was on her live is how she was talking to me on the phone.
She could have called you if she felt like that because
She did. I sent her my number. I was like, send me your number or whatever. I sent her my number. I said, can you call me? Because, I'm not going to go back and forth in the DM because it can sometimes throw off the context of whatever you're trying to say or get done.
People
She
be
was
so
giving me
ready to
so
come
much
in.
smoke.
Yeah, and then it had nothing to do with her. You and Braid Queen had y'all thing, and she got thrown in the mix some kind of way.
Breaking.
Braid called her name. I didn't call her name.
Right, so therefore it shouldn't have even
He
got to
did.
the point.
But
He
for you
owned
to hit
that.
that live button yesterday and lie, oh, she's mad. She's mad. I heard it. I heard it because the people shared the live to me about 10 times. I wasn't coming up in there to argue with you at all because it could have gotten a lot worse. So because I am going through something, so I don't want to take my anger out on nobody.
Right. Oh, okay. So it's completely understanding with you and Braid King, but see, that's what they do though. Like, because why would you go post my messages? Did she post the messages? Or are you doing it?
No, she didn't post the message. I'm posting the message because I'm trying to see
posting the message
where
to clear up
where
that
my
what was
messages
said.
am I cursing you out at?
Oh, okay, yeah. So she just up there like really just over exaggerating and making drama when it really wasn't done, and it ain't happening.
Correct. That's what Brenda clearing up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So her issue is not with Braid. Her issue is with friends. So Brenda, can I ask you a question? Can I facilitate you and him having a conversation?
Yeah, cause y'all cool. That ain't that was a missing.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not mad with him, Erica. I really don't have a problem with him, to be honest. I don't have a problem
but I don't
all.
want the people
And we got
thinking that y'all really do. You get what I'm saying?
you got to understand what happens when you say certain things about people's lives and stuff. Because that's the first thing you supposed to do if somebody say they block them so your live don't get banned. You wasn't aware of that, so you kind of probably took that personal that they did block you, but he unblocked you, he corrected it. The issue is this lady lying about,
Hey,
whatever happened.
y'all.
Hey,
No, I mean, Erica,
Hey.
you can. I'm not gonna stay long. It is what it is. I don't. I'm
I'm
not mad
sending
at
it to
nobody
him.
because I actually used to go even before he came to the messy side of TikTok. That's why I was telling him I don't like you on this messy side of TikTok because he was doing numbers just on his braid king page. I used to go in there all the time before he came on this side. I used to be in his live all the time.
Yeah, he was doing 800 or
Yeah.
so numbers just in there braiding by
Dude, just
himself.
the other
Oh, hey,
day he
girlfriend,
had
I'm not
3K
mad
and
at
he
her or
wasn't even
whatever. It
talking.
just, I don't understand. After I apologize to you, why would you even hit the live to, go on your live to thinking that, you going to get some type of attention off of me by saying that I cursed you out, and I never cursed you out.
Hey, Brenda. Hey,
Cause
how
she
y'all
do that
doing?
type of shit.
Because
But I'm just saying.
she was explaining the situation to me because I did ask what was going on between you and Braid, and
Well,
then
hold on, T Money,
her.
before because look, we don't want to. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, in my
I
opinion,
muted up. I ain't
No,
say
T
nothing else.
Money.
Go
T
well,
Money is
on now.
muted. T Money's muted. That was me. Um, I'm just saying, Brenda, are you explaining it because she was on the live explaining it to us about what happened, and you just felt like she
Yeah, I
explained
am
it
explaining
wrong?
it. You said
So
what
do you
now?
so do you feel, I'm sorry, I was trying to get to a good place so you can hear me. Are you explaining this because on the live the other day when she was explaining it to me, do you felt like she was explaining it wrong of why the text was sent to her?
Well, I didn't stay in her live. I didn't even come completely in the live. The live was shared to me about 10 times or whatever. I was
Mm-hmm.
actually in the hallways when she first started up. Soon as the live soon as she started up, she was like, "Oh, this is about Brenda. Y'all know BlackBerry or whatever." I don't even think it was many people up in there, and she was saying that I had cursed her out. This is solely, I mean, this is only to show that I never cursed this lady out. And I'm trying to see, where did I curse you out at? Or where did I ask you to protect me? Or whatever. I didn't. That's all it is. I'm not in here to say none of all that. I'm not trying to argue with nobody or whatever. I'm only showing the messages because she was telling her people yesterday that I cursed her out. And I never did. Where did I curse you out at?
So it looks
Can y'all
like, because
tap the screen for Brenda,
that is
please?
what was said, but it looks like here, because she didn't show the message, it just looks like you were saying sorry she caught a stray, but you would have liked her to clarify that you weren't like crowdfunding, like you wasn't begging on her platform, but you do appreciate all the help that she gave you. And I
Exactly. That's all
maybe
I was
she
saying
missed.
because I didn't call her name.
Okay.
Bray King said it.
Okay. Can we get friends over here? Do you mind if I share her the live?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
she said, like, why tell the whole story, tell how it all happened, because I just did. You wanted me to come. You invited me to come over there to do that on your platform. Why would I turn back around and cuss you out? Why would I disrespect you in any kind of way? Yeah, you caught a stray. I apologize for that. But me and him were having a conversation. It ain't had nothing to do with you personally. But the stray came from what he said out his mouth anyway. So quite naturally, I'm gonna respond to that. So they had a conversation, and she went live acting like the lady done cussed her out after she done put on a platform to crowdfund, basically.
Exactly. And this happened Saturday. Like, why would you choose to go live Monday, and saying that I hurt you or something? You were so hurt about me cursing you out. And I was like, girl, please.
I would have a conversation with Braid King, but told me when people move like that, it just shows you like you can't. It ain't no.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping my distance because, at this point I don't trust it now.
Yeah, because people don't move like that in real life. We got to understand, like, when you start moving like that, it's like giving the wrong kind of vibe, because why would you even do that?
And let me tell you something about me. If I really like you, if I really, really like you, or whatever. I don't have. It's been things that I've said. Oh, Eric, and I need to apologize to you too because I was heated. Because when you asked me something about my glasses, I did say some stuff, and I thought about it, and I needed to apologize to you as well. So now that we're on the live, I want to apologize for what I said. I don't want to repeat what I said, but I do know what I said. Because I was heated.
Nico, you better be glad
I've said things to T Money, and I have apologized to T Money for what I've said.
True. Absolutely true.
Huh?
Damn it.
So
Brenda,
I'm not.
You got 173 people over here. If you need something, you
That
need to ask
sometimes
right
when
now.
I do
and
need some.
angry,
If y'all can, please help me hit the cash up. I thank y'all for the gifts. I thank y'all for the gifts or whatever. But if you can, I would appreciate if y'all can hit the cash app. Please hit the cash app because I do need help with moving. T-Money, let somebody up. I don't know who. Hold on.
Mad lady.
but and also tell them, Brenda, that hey, I can't tell. I can't. So just let me give clarity. I'm gonna help you here. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to discuss what's going on, but she's willing to still, once she gets through the situation or whatever, she's willing to do story time, provide content behind what happened, and give clarity. But right now, she's just asking for a blessing. If everybody send $1, that's 170, or everybody send $2.
Thank you, Nico and Erica, for that. I have to calm down because I get pissed off. When I get pissed off, I be Hey y'all coming in.
I said $5. That's what I said. Y'all ready? No, I'm just saying, y'all tap the screen, y'all share the live out. Honestly, in all honesty, anything, any gift, anything that you send to the cash app, it is a blessing, and we thank you for it. Absolutely. Send gifts and cash apps, and I'm quite sure and I understand that Brenda thanks you.
Oh, you can come up, Sophia. I didn't say. Hold on, baby. Y'all got to excuse me. Y'all know I'm not looking at it. Now y'all know. See, Money was letting everybody up. I haven't been paying attention to it. If I missed anybody in the comments, y'all I am sorry.
Somebody
I was talking at the time.
Why they finna get on my head, Loud Life? Hold on one second. Loud Life, why they finna get on my head and don't run like yes? Y'all, that I know.
And I am telling my moms, if y'all got anybody that's coming up in here being messy or saying something they ain't got no business to, y'all can feel free to block me. Don't get in your personal now, just go blocking folks. But you can block people like, I don't even know who that is, messing with Eric or whatever. You can block them and mute them, or mute them for the live. You ain't got to block them, just mute them for the live.
My signal is crazy.
Thank y'all so much.
Save me a box, cause I'm finna go get braid and I'll be right back. Save me a box. Let me clear my signal keep going in and out. Maybe I need to come out of TikTok and come all the way back.
I got you, Erica.
But this what I
Somebody called Loud Life 573.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Sophia, what you was saying now? Oh, Niqua. I think Niqua was up here. I don't even know who was up here first.
Oh, I was just saying, you got enough people here if you need to.
Thank you, Niqua.
I sent a little cash app too, so. But
thank you so much. I saw the cash app. If y'all sending me something, thank you so much.
In here down that if you need some help, you can probably ask them. They should be able to help a little bit at least. If everybody send $1 here. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Hey, Sophia.
So this is what's the name on the Cash App? Does it say Brenda?
It say BlackBerry. It's BlackBerry 22.
Okay,
it's on the screen.
BlackBerry molasses.
I got a black hat on. I think a black hat on my Cash App.
With some red lipstick, right, Brenda?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember when I
Remind me of when I applied for food stamp one time.
and I didn't get them or whatever. But the lady was very rude to me, and I was like, "Why would I be rude to you if I'm asking you for help?" Like people don't move like that in real life, so why would you? It's crazy, but hopefully y'all can.
Exactly. I'm like, why would I curse you out? Whatever else she said, I didn't care. I didn't care about her addressing how she felt or whatever. But just don't lie on me because I didn't curse you out.
Yeah, I mean, be mad about the stray, but bringing up stuff like this, it's like you were holding on to that to use it.
And then
Okay,
we talked on
let
the
me know if
phone.
you get it, Brenda.
That's the crazy
But
part about it. And I apologized again.
Yeah.
So, yep. But I thank y'all so much. Y'all tap the screen, share the live or whatever. What I be saying, T-Money? Oh, this ain't no messy, baby. We don't do no mess in the council. I just had to address something.
I'm sorry, you have to go through this. And then on top of go through whatever the person is facing in life is crazy. It's like, why would you kick me while I'm already down a little bit? Anyway, you already know what's up. And then get on the app and just make it seem like as if I used you and it wouldn't even like that.
It's crazy. Miss Leela, this is only to address what Friends with an Attitude said yesterday. She said that I cursed her out and was mad because she didn't protect me. And I'm just trying to see where I cursed her out at.
are you gonna, okay, just a question, just playing devil's advocate, that message that's on top, because it seems like that's what she's replying to, can we see the full message to the top one?
I don't even know hold on, let me see. I don't even know how to do that to bring it down some.
Because
Let me see.
on the message, and I'm just trying to get clarification, because on the message it seems like she's not replying to your last message. She's responding to the one on top of it about numbers.
Screenshot.
Oh, did you say something about her doing all that she's doing for the numbers or to get numbers off of you?
Yeah,
If
it's
something
that's at the
of that
top.
accord was
Mm-hmm.
said, was
Mm-hmm.
said, then that's what she's responding to. Now I don't know that those are curse words. I guess that's cussing you out. I don't know, child, but I'm just saying.
Too money.
Uh, huh? Oh,
Too
okay.
money.
Behave.
Give me your
Okay.
phone. Too money.
I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. Y'all know how I feel about this.
It seems like she probably the numbers come from going back and doing the live after we already talked about it already by on the back end. And you making it seem like I did something that I didn't do. So I don't know if that could be why numbers are involved.
But she mentions numbers. Friends with Attitude mentions numbers in her reply because Brenda says something about numbers in the text
Yeah,
that's
but the
cut
numbers
off on
the
top.
numbers part is at the bottom, and that's why I went back and apologized. We even talked on the phone and I apologized for that. But
Okay.
Basically, what they want to know is, you see where it said it said never asked you for crowd.
hold on, I'm trying to change it.
You're gonna
Hold
have to go
on.
back to the miss and screenshot it and then just cut the bottom part out because we already see it.
To get up here. Oh, okay. Erica
So
back.
why? So why does it matter? Why does it? Hold on. Why does it matter what she wrote on top? Because she
They really
said what
don't.
she said. They already apologized. They talked in the back end. Does it really matter what she says on top?
Right, and it does look like she was responding to that bottom and let me apologize
It
because
does matter because the top message mentions number, not the second message. So if she's saying that she's saying that she was cussed out. So if you're showing me
well, friends
messages
with
and you're
attitude,
cutting
she
it off,
responded to the second message. She replied to the second message, so she clicked on the second one.
Right.
Y'all let Mad Lady finish. Hold on.
Hold on,
Go
y'all.
ahead, Mad Lady.
Let me
I'm
mute
not
so I
saying that
can.
she cussed her out or not. I'm just saying her response was very short to Brenda writing her messages. So I'm just saying, for clarification, I would just like to see that whole message to maybe understand why she feels like you cussed her out. That's all.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna say this right here. The one thing is, there is a difference between you feeling like I cussed you out and me actually doing such of a thing. It's a difference. And when you come on here and you say to a crowd of people that she specifically cussed you out, that to me, that's a problem. That's a problem. Now, if you would have said, I feel like I was cussed out, that's different. That's different,
Right.
because that's you in your feelings to something that I said in general. It's not even, but to say that I cussed you out, that means that I specifically cussed you out directly. And I think that's what needs to be cleared up.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to
Don't lie on me
change.
like that, and I'm asking you for help. You're gonna make other people think I'm one of them type of people. Like, I didn't cuss you out. I apologize. And
Brenda, I think that they trying to see the message, like just go and screenshot the message that's right before
That's
that.
what I'm trying to change it, but it won't.
you
It
gonna have
won't
to
let
go
me.
to the back to y'all messages and do it. She probably can't do that while she on live.
Oh yeah, she probably can't do that while she on live because this look like it's TikTok Messenger.
It is, but the other. Hold on. I can't. Because I screenshotted that part.
Right, well, just stop it. Just
Hit the
screenshot.
plus sign, hit the green screen, and then hit plus symbol, and then it'll pull up all the messages, all your pictures that you have like screenshot, and you can hit the one that's prior to that one that you had screenshotted.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
I'm
one
doing it.
that
Where they was at,
got the full context of the message.
She don't know how to move it down, so she's gonna have to make the picture smaller. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So they can see the top.
but she probably don't know how to do that.
Screenshot. Oh, let me see.
It's just loading, but
It take a little work. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took a little work for me to figure out how to do all that editing and clipping it up and. But anyway, while she doing that, y'all tap the screen, share the live. Brenda has her Cash App up. If you would like to give to the Cash App, that would be a true blessing. Any gift that you give, that as well is a true blessing, and we thank you for everything. Y'all tap, share, and then continue to enjoy the conversation.
the first part
I
of
ain't
that.
gonna act up too bad either.
The first part of that, y'all, I can't get it. I don't know why it won't let me change it, but the first part only said that let me clear one thing about it, let me clear something up. I'm never ashamed of my situation. And then that's when it proceeded to say about that I never asked you to crowdfund for me. You volunteered. And the only reason why I said that because Trev said that I was begging. I begged her and Poozy. And see, Poozy caught a stray. Cause I never even begged her. I never even been in Poozy live to
No,
even
what he
ask Poozy to
said.
do anything.
No, he said don't get to acting like Poozy and Boo did 'em, is what he said. He didn't say that you went to Poozy live. He said don't get to acting like Poozy and Boo did 'em. I think you misheard him when he didn't say you went to Poozy live.
But he said you're not finna beg over here like you went begging friends with attitude. But I never
Yeah, he
begged her.
did say that. Yeah.
So that's what I am addressing because I
Crowdfund over
didn't
there.
beg.
That's why I wanted him to come over here so y'all could talk.
Yeah,
And why would you say
let me say this. Braid, he don't do that over there, period. But that's what he said. He don't crowdfund over there, period. And I think that it's a misunderstanding, and I think y'all need to talk about it.
And that's what I told her, T Money. I said it's a clear misunderstanding, and he owned up to it and he apologized. So and he apologized on his live, but I was like, I think she said they hadn't had a conversation, and I said, are you willing to have a conversation with him, talk to him, and everything?
He not like that. Trev
yes.
not like that.
Why would he
He just
say
not like that.
that? Because he just was in
Oh no, I ain't kick up no dust. She was already talking about it. I was just trying to give her a different point of view of what happened, and she understood what was going on during that time frame.
Yeah, we really
Kicking up no dust.
Erica, why they on your head? What?
Erica, they is on you today. Y'all leave Erica alone. Cause y'all know she be everywhere.
You went over there begging. Did she say that, or did he just was in the heat of the moment?
Hey, London, I don't know, he was in the heat of the moment because I did go up and I was messing with him about me coming to him and HB Live to crowdfund. And he
Oh
was like,
yeah, the other
oh no,
night.
you won't be doing no crowdfunding over here.
And he dropped you down. Yeah, I was in the
Well, he didn't
comments when
drop
he
me.
did
Trina
that.
dropped me. He said he didn't never drop me. Trina dropped me.
I know you disappeared. I said, oh,
Brenda, I have a question for you. You've spoken to Diamond. Diamond said it's okay. Why haven't you gone to that platform yet? Because that's the biggest platform that may be able to help you within minutes.
I am, and to be honest, Diamond receives so much. Even though she told me to come on, and one thing she was concerned about is she don't want me to blame her for the backlash that I may receive, and I'll never do that. But I am. I heard something about me moving and getting close to it, and it looked like it'll be October when I will be able to move. So I was gonna wait until closer time to the end. But I have been saving everything that everybody been donating to me.
Okay.
oh, you smart girl.
Sweet.
I feel you. I wish I would have had common sense to do what I was supposed
I
to
mean, I
do.
just don't, I just been asking here and there, so it can just add up. I don't want to wait until, the day of moving in and having to ask for help.
Yeah.
Well,
But I have, and then that's what I'm saying. Like even with the messages, like even though I even shared with her about what all I received from her platform. I told Tylene. I don't think I told Tylene. Yes, I did. I put it in Tylene comments about what I received on there. That's what had me pissed off, because why would I curse you out? Why would you get on there and tell the people that I cursed you out? That's what I was pissed off about. The other stuff, I didn't care, because Braid said stuff just like I said stuff. I will take accountability for my own actions, but just don't lie on me, is what I'm saying, because I didn't. Why would I curse you out? And I needed your help, and I am grateful for your help. And as far as protecting, I mean, me asking you why you didn't correct him, that's not me asking you to protect me.
I'm looking at it from
Y'all
your point
tap
of
the
view.
screen.
So if I'm looking at it from your point of view, what you're saying is that when Braid King made that comment and she came up there and said, "How did I catch a stray?" What you wanted her to say is like, Braid King, don't say that. I offered the crowdfund to help her. That's not what happened.
Right.
So it wasn't
I
so
mean,
much
she
of you
had to say
saying to
that. She could
protect
have
me.
just told him, but I mean, why let him lie or whatever? People be waiting to carry stuff on.
I get you.
The blogs probably caught that.
I get you.
My point.
Months from now, they'll be saying that, oh, she went over there begging friends with attitude. No, the hell I didn't.
I
Okay,
got
but
you.
I am gonna say this though. Who gives a damn?
Exactly. I don't care. T-Money, I
Money, you
don't
took the
care.
words right out of my mouth.
I only cared about because don't put that narrative out there that I cursed you out and was pissed off because something that happened with me in breaking. I was not pissed off with you. I even said that I apologized if she felt like she caught a stray.
And although it really, really don't matter though, but when you're doing this type of stuff, like you have to clarify certain stuff. Although you might not give a fuck, I don't care, but I'm gonna clear this up because we on here. This what we doing.
Mm-hmm. Because now when you saying like that, it's painting a narrative that ain't incorrect. That's incorrect. Especially if you know that you offered the help. So, and the simplest way to do that, like Brenda, honestly, for real, like shit, that's kind of where I would have led with hey, you initiated helping me. It wasn't so much of me asking. I made a public post for the people that follow me, and you said you reached out, how can I help?
No, I actually went in her live and we were just talking about, what was going on, what they was talking about. They was having a conversation about that guy, that
Chief.
chief guy, whatever. And she mentioned about she had been seeing, a few of my posts or whatever, but that was it. And she's like, we're going to crowdfund, but and I'm thankful for it, but I never just went around saying, hey, can you please, I'm begging for you to help me.
And then you have to clarify that because other people might not even want to help you if you put that narrative out like that.
Right.
When
I
you
get
told
what
her how
you're
much
saying.
you got, you should see. Sometimes, even though she did help you, but people they
Hey.
talk about money.
Yeah, and that's all it was. Like, just don't tell these people that I done cursed you out when I didn't. I would never do that, especially when you helping me.
Let me tell you something. And anybody speaking on it, first of all, she had no reason even
Hold
inboxing
on.
me
First of
about
all, you
nothing
ain't gonna
her and
come up here
Bray
like
King
that. We
went
can
through.
talk without doing all
Whatever
that now.
happened between her and Trina. It didn't happen between
Tell
me
it
or her.
like
It didn't happen.
it is. I
So
don't wanna
friends,
do
hold
this,
on, T-Money,
baby.
don't be rude. Don't do that. So let's be the peacemaker here. So friends, let
Now
me
we
give
gonna
you
be the peacemaker, but we gonna do it respectfully.
right.
Right,
That's what I'm
because I
saying.
wanted to. That's the reason I didn't go on her live yesterday because I wouldn't go do all of that.
Let me help facilitate. So friends, can me and you talk? Let me give you backstory of what's going on here. Or whatever. So friends, if I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I'm not listening to nobody because for the fact none of y'all got nothing to do with this. The fact that she even
But you
inboxed
brought it
me.
to the app, though.
She inboxed me with that shit. I only came to the
Like, ooh, that's crazy. So drop us.
No, I'm not listening because none of y'all. This between me and Brendan. I'm gonna handle this because Brenda inboxed me. I didn't inbox her. She inboxed me about. Don't cut my mic
Hold
off
on.
again.
Let me mute.
Don't
You
cut
can
my
stay.
mic
You
off
can stay
again, or I'm
muted. You
leaving.
can stay
Okay,
muted because
well,
I didn't come
since
to
you
your
want
live
to
with all
go,
that.
you inboxed me.
It sounds like some built up person.
I didn't.
People really don't be liking you for real. They really don't be liking you.
And that's exactly what it sounds like.
Friends, calm down.
No, y'all
Friends,
stop telling me
friends,
how to respond.
friends. I know
Stop.
I'm not gonna tell you how to respond. I'm just saying, can Brenda just say how she feels about it? You can hear her out instead of hearing it third party. You
Third
could just
This
hear
party.
when he
her out.
inboxed
I'm
me.
okay.
Y'all, the
I
moms
didn't
couldn't
inbox
mute.
Brenda.
You ain't
Okay.
about no third party. It's about she
I
came in the
Lord
room. You don't
Jesus.
do that.
The
That's
offense.
disrespect.
I didn't
Friends.
inbox her.
Friends, we understand that part. We know that part. We got that clear. That's clear for us.
I'm not finna play cake to that because she being
Can you
hypocritical
just
as I don't know what right now. I'm
can
not finna
you
play cake with that. No, y'all can do that, but she being hypocritical to sit
Res-
up here and yell at us, and you have done this to other people in a
I ain't did this
situation
to
that are
T-Money,
not
nobody
your
else.
T-Money.
T
business.
Money,
So
T Money,
I
don't
know
talk
you
to me
not.
because
I
this a
know you
reason for
not
you to
doing
jump on the
this.
bandwagon.
I
T
know you
Money, you
not.
already got
No,
a problem with me.
no,
This a reason for
no.
you to
But I
jump on the
don't address
bandwagon.
it.
Don't say
But I
nothing
don't
else to
address
me.
it, and I don't
T-Money,
do
you're
Listen,
not
that.
making
mad
it
that you asked
easier.
me to come over here.
I know I did, and I'm trying.
She
I'm trying,
inboxed me about
friends.
that shit between
I
her and
know.
Bray
I
King.
know.
I did
Hold on.
not inbox her, and
I
I ain't did
understand that.
shit to nobody else.
Okay.
Anybody I ever crowdfunded
So
for,
you talking
y'all didn't
about
even know
inboxing
nothing
you, but
about.
what that got to do with you going
Y'all,
live?
Y'all, can y'all just give me a
hold on.
second? Y'all wanted her to come over here. Can y'all
Y'all
just give
wanted
me
her
a
to come over here.
You
second?
don't get to come over here like that
No,
and
she
talk in
need
person.
content is what she need. Cause
Hold
she
on.
already told me I was using her for numbers and I never did that. Only thing I did was help her cause she said she needed help. And cause she came in my live that night and she was saying she needed the help. Other than that, if I would have known this would have did that, I wouldn't have did nothing
Friends,
for
hold
her.
on, hold
I've
on. Mute
helped
up, mute her
other
because she
people
lying now.
without having any problems. I'm talking about numerous of people.
Okay. So y'all listen, for real.
Brenda ain't the first person I done crowdfunded for.
See, she deflected because this ain't got nothing to do
Look,
with
hold on, hold on,
Cause
hold on.
friends, now come on, now tell the truth. I came in your live and did what?
You told us your story, and I said, well,
How
since
did
you
it come
going
up
through
though?
that,
How did it come up?
you was telling us,
How
I'll go
did
get you,
it come
girl.
up?
You was telling
How
us
did it
about
come
your
up? Now you about to piss
issues.
me off because how did it come up?
I didn't say nothing about it. We didn't know
Friends,
nothing
you
about it, Brenda.
volunteered.
Brenda, we didn't know nothing about it.
Friends, I gave my story after you said y'all we gonna crowdfund for
And
Brenda
I
because I
just
seen
said
her
I offered.
content.
I just said I offered. And see, what you doing is you making it fucked up for anybody else that want me to help them.
I'm not making you gonna respect my
You
life. Okay, it is what it is now.
see, I didn't have nothing to do with whatever you went. I had nothing to do with that. Nothing.
I ain't touching her.
Either
I'm
you can
not
stay
touching her
muted and
because
we
I
can
don't want
talk
this
because
on
I
me.
didn't press the live
Hey,
yesterday. You
I'm gonna go
did.
hey,
ahead and I'm gonna
you
leave.
guys stop
But I know
muting
what
Hold
her.
on,
Heavenly
y'all.
God do too.
You
Friends,
guys stop
Don't mute
muting
her. Don't
her.
mute her. She probably
Don't
still
mute
in here.
her.
Y'all, hold on,
Don't
hold
mute
on.
her. You guys stop muting her. Let her
Stop muting her
talk.
because that's rude
My
too.
God.
Because her and Brenda, let her get it out, let her express her feelings, and Brenda respond. You get what I'm saying? You can't take your
But
personals
Erica,
into it. We know that. We know that. So she's still in here. So friends, let me be the voice of reason on both sides. Thank you, Mad Day, for going over there, get her in there. So because this is ineffective for for y'all to keep interrupting and giving y'all 2.2 on it or whatever. So friends, if you're still in here, the issue is that Brenda felt like that when Braid King made the comment, and you came up there and said, "How did I catch a stray?" When she came into your inbox, she was pretty much saying, "Okay, I understand that I didn't expect you to catch a stray, but I would have expected you to clear it up at that moment to say, I didn't go over to there to crowdfund. I offered." That's all she was saying initially when she messaged you. Then when she messaged you, then when you said what you said in your live, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, she felt defended because you said that you cursed her out, that she cursed you out, came in your inbox cursing you out, and all this other stuff. That's all it was. And she was just sitting here showing the screenshot that, hey, I didn't cuss this lady out. I don't know why she lying like that. I didn't ask none of that stuff, But respectfully, just have a conversation as grown women. She just didn't like the miscommunication of what happened.
Brenda, what enticed you to inbox her in the first place? Because if she had just helped you and you then turn around and inboxed her, what you inboxed her, what made you do that?
Because she got up on that live and
Sophia, let me say
I'm
this. Let me
talking
say
to
this.
Brenda.
I only
There's only
inboxed
one
her.
Brenda. Go ahead, Brenda.
I only inboxed her because I felt like when she said that, why was she catching a stray or whatever? I inboxed her because I was heated in the moment. Once I sat down and realized what I did wrong and what I said was wrong, could have been wrong, I apologize. She went live yesterday, so this was only to address what she said yesterday. Where did I cuss you out at? If you was in her live yesterday, she started her live off by saying, I never went inside the live. I never went inside the live. Yes, I was pissed off. Yes, I probably could have went up in there and went off and cursing and being disrespectful to her live like she just did. So instead of me doing it, I stayed out the live.
Because that didn't have to happen. If she would have came in here,
I actually got off the app and I was on the phone with one particular person. I talked to a few people and I was on the phone with one person for about 2 hours.
So, Sophia, was your question in regards to what made her inbox her on Saturday initially anyway? Sophia?
Yes, that was my question, but she answered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my question.
Because of what had happened on Friday night in Braid's live.
Yeah, I was there. I was there in all three live. I know for the haters did ask her what was going on because she saw a post that Brenda had put. I had went up there and said I didn't see a post. I didn't know nothing was going on, Brenda. And she said she was gonna do a crowdfund the following day, and I'm assuming that's what happened. I think I came in late, Brenda, right? So that's why I said after all that happened, and when I walked in there, and for the haters was crying because it was a beautiful
Friends
moment.
with attitude.
Friends with attitude was crying because it was a beautiful moment, and then all of a sudden, that's why I wanted to know what would entice you to write that message after that wonderful moment. So that's all.
The message was after me and Braid King had words in his live Friday.
So what did that have to do with her if you and Braid King?
What happened was because he called her name, Sophia. He called her name and she blamed both of us for calling her name, but blame the person that called your name. I didn't call your name.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it was like she was trying to give me smoke or whatever for what he did, and I didn't call her name.
But didn't you guys end up talking in the back end? Like on the phone?
We talked on the back end, yes. We talked on the back end. I apologized to her in the message and on the phone. But my problem was, why would you go live yesterday and tell your people? I don't mind you talking about it or whatever, or how you felt or whatever. Just don't lie on me because I didn't curse you out. What I want to know is, where did I cuss you out at, though?
Got you. And you heard that firsthand, or was it a bone that was carried to you?
I heard that when she first started up yesterday, it was her, Fab, and Lo in the box. And she was just telling Lorenzo what went on or whatever. But I never cursed her out. I don't care about her telling nobody or addressing how she feel. Just don't lie on me. Because I didn't curse you out.
Gotcha. All right.
She
I just
told the
need to
people
look
that I cursed her out and that I was mad at her because she didn't protect me. Why would I don't know nobody on this app personally. Why would I get mad because you didn't curse me out? I mean, why would I get mad because you didn't protect me or something?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because from what I'm hearing, everything is being blown up more than it should be. I think it's clearly a misunderstanding that needs to be spoken about. And unfortunately, nothing should have came out on the front end of the app. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why you're upset, but I do know friends. I do know friends is very passionate when she talked. I don't think she meant any harm on coming to disrespect your platform.
So, okay, so Brenda, let me give you a different point of view here, the devil's advocate. So, as I'm rereading the message, right, and I just want to know if this was your thoughts. Your message says, I never asked you to crowdfund for me. You volunteered, love, and I'm definitely grateful for it. But don't try to use me for your numbers, especially when I never mentioned your name.
Right.
So,
And that's the reason I apologize only about the number part.
right.
And so when she went live yesterday to do it, it made it seem like you was trying to use me for the numbers.
So do you think that, so let me ask you, when you said that message to her, do you think that were you thinking that she used you to far as the crowdfunding to numbers to get people to support her more by her crowdfunding for you, that's why she used you for the numbers, or was that your thought process?
At the moment, because I was heated. I mean, Erica, you was up in there, you seen, heard everything that was going on, so I was heated at the moment. That's why I came back at 8:44 a.m. Central Standard Time and apologized.
Okay. So this message here about the numbers, when was that sent to her?
That was sent that night, that same night after Braid Live, doing Braid Live.
Friday night, after all that went down. So after you had time to calm down on that Saturday morning following, you said, let me apologize for my actions because you probably did catch a stray, but I didn't call your name. I just feel you could have corrected him when he said, I begged you to crowdfund for me, and I didn't. I'm fucked up, no lie. And no matter how I feel, I'm grateful for your help.
Exactly.
She never responded to your Friday night message or your Saturday morning message, but she responded Saturday evening, and she hit reply on, let me apologize for my actions. So you think I used you? She replied to your top message. So you think I used you for numbers? Okay, well, let me tell you something. I had numerous of numbers before you. So she never accepted the apology. She only was triggered by the numbers part. So, okay, so now let's fast forward. So you're right, Mariah. Two things can be right at the same time. So I think that the only piece that she took from that was the numbers. It triggered her, which is what promoted her to go live on Monday, right? Yesterday was Monday, right? And
yeah, but Erica, even Saturday,
Okay.
below her message, I said, can you give me a call? And I sent her my number because I didn't want to, keep going in DM and it led from one thing to another. I apologize.
Y'all had a conversation.
Right. And it wasn't going the same way she was yelling up here as how she was doing over the phone. I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead on the end this because I see it's not going nowhere. I apologize for it. And what else do you want me to do?
Correct. So she didn't never accept the apology. She was still stuck on the numbers thing. And if she never apologized for you taking accountability for your actions, Monday is now led up to, because she's still heated about that one statement about the user mention me for your numbers. So because she never accepted your apology, never acknowledged that you apologized. So Monday, now she goes live and she talking about it because, again, she never accepted your apology. So now she talking about it. But even after the phone conversation, even after the text, which what we can see, Now Monday, here it is. Okay, now I'm going to talk about it on my platform because hear me out.
And again, and to stop you right there. And again, I wasn't mad about her talking about it on her platform. That's her platform. She talk about what she want. Just don't lie on me and say that I cursed you out. Where did I curse you out at and ask you to protect me?
No theory.
So right. So now, hear me out. So now it's more so like, okay, I'm still mad at you about the numbers comment, right? So now Monday, when I go live, I'm going to talk about you and I'm going to use that as for quote unquote numbers, like you said that I did and, accuse me of initially. But the problem in which you said you don't have a problem with her now using that as her content. But your problem is her saying that you cursed her out and all this other stuff, which
right.
At what point?
I didn't care about whatever she had to talk about. If that was her way of getting it out, fine. Just don't lie and say that I cursed you out and I asked you to protect me. I was mad at you for not protecting me because I wasn't. I mean, as you can see in the text, I didn't curse her out.
Why we sugarcoat and because at the end of the day, regardless of how she feel, I know everybody get to talk on their platform, but why it had to be brought like out like that? You feel what I'm saying? Numbers triggers you.
Those are some people's personality. She is very sensitive about when people start bringing up the numbers. The way I've seen
talk about it. The lady gave her the phone number. Like, we grown as fuck here. Like, we can't. You brought it to the app. Now you mad because we talking about it. But it's out there now. That was a private conversation that they had. So
correct.
She called her. They could have hashed that out over the phone.
Correct.
Right? So quite naturally, numbers trigger her to be still mad on Monday. Although I feel she passionate about it, but ultimately it's like that shit should have been dead when she gave her the number. Period. Like we can't.
And after they talked about it, should have been done, and it shouldn't have been brought. It shouldn't have been brought back up here. Period.
It shouldn't have been, but like Brenda said, we got to acknowledge that what Brenda said. Brenda didn't care that she talked about it because she has the right to talk about it if she was still in her feelings. The problem is not her talking about it, y'all, which we understand that she shouldn't. We all agree that it shouldn't have been talked about it. She didn't want to resolve it because y'all missing the point. Like a cherry fool said.
This is why we can't never stick together because of stuff like this. Because it don't make sense.
I agree.
Anything, this shit don't.
She didn't want to resolve it because she never acknowledged the apology on the text, and per Brenda, she never acknowledged the apology via phone. And so she then used it as content, but then she come over here, so we still trying to resolve it because again, this is Brenda's third attempt, and it would be my last at this point, because you did try to still have a civil, and she came up hot and heated instead of just having a listening ear.
Yeah,
and having a conversation with the two people that actually should have been having the conversation. That's my issue with it.
And you would have came up here respectfully, but it was okay when you brought it.
And then to sit up and yell and go on at us as far as talking about this is not our business. Ain't that some interesting shit?
And that's why you brought it to that.
I can say a lot.
It was everybody's business when you was up in there yesterday doing all that you was doing.
Yes.
Right. Which is why I led with Brenda when we first started the live. I think that all of it started initially from a misunderstanding, which is why I wanted you to talk to Break King off the jump, because if the misunderstanding is cleared up, then the understanding of how the circle of the timeline of events would go down, it would give a clearer understanding. You get what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it as a level head, like trying to clean it up, because the whole thing started from a simple misunderstanding.
Absolutely. But clearing up,
so let me say this.
With Break King is you should do that because that was a misunderstanding.
And I think once she cleared it up with Break King, and then he goes to her and talk to her, and because they have a relationship as well.
That's what I'm saying. But what that lady did was completely out of line, y'all. For real, like.
I think that clearing it up with Braid is good, but I disagree that it's going to clear up with her because she was very clear in the aspect. You got level heads talking on here. Now, I may not be one, but y'all level-headed ass folks sitting up in here talking, and she still did not want to clear that up. She still did not want to talk to y'all. She still wanted to come over here with all that yelling and going on and acting a fool.
But I get that, T-Money, and I get what you're saying. I get your point of view as well. But what I'm saying is, if the trickle of events started in Break King Live, if it can end in her, Brenda's and Break King's misunderstanding being cleared up, he can then on the back end give a whole nother perspective of the situation to clear up this whole trickle of events that follow after. It may not, she may or may not accept it, but it's a start. Her and Break King.
I mean, the thing is, I don't. I mean, it's really nothing else to clear up because I just want to clear up. Why would you lie and say that I cursed you out and I did?
Right, but
I don't
nonetheless,
care about
you and
whatever else
Braids.
that was said. I
Right.
appreciate everything that she did and opened up her platform for me. I appreciate it.
Right.
They do you a favor that you're supposed to let them just handle you any kind of way, and then they start acting like that. Right, regardless
Right.
of anything. If you are crowdfunding for people, you have to learn. You can't come in and just attack people for the like. You took it too far if you trying to do that on your platform. Just have a conversation like an adult. So ain't no clear. No, I think we need to be over there trying to convince her side because she did it wrong point blank period.
And I think that the same grace that you want people to handle you with, when you see that people are going through things,
Don't
you
kick
need to be
people when they
giving them that
down.
same type of grace.
Yeah.
I think that if she going through something, of course her mind is not clear. Her thought process is not clear. I
Right.
just cuss my own brother out for the aspect that I'm going through a whole hell of a lot of stuff, and he got the nerve to try me during that time. Nah.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want to rekindle it with nobody like that because I told you my story. You already know I'm drowning. So why would you get on the app and stir it up knowing how the app would take stuff and run with it? That's all. And then you get up here yelling, talking about what we don't need to talk about. It don't make sense. That's what we need to fix.
What ain't our
It's crazy.
business,
And
you
that's what wrong with these
hypocrite.
adults.
So, Brenda, my suggestion is because you know how I roll,
Don't
right?
say nothing else to her, girl. Shut up.
You know how I roll. My suggestion is you've already put it out there. You think it was wrong that she stated that you cursed and you did not curse. And obviously she's really hot right now because of the way she came out. So my suggestion is let it cool down. Just a suggestion, not advice. Let it cool down. And you got better fish to fry at this moment. Focus on
So Phil,
that.
I'm not after this. I'm not. I just had to address it because I was hot yesterday, but I didn't go up in her box. I didn't request it. I didn't even go in her live. I didn't even listen to the full live. I only heard the first part of it. And I think when I first heard it, Mad Day had just came in the Good Time had just got up in the box or whatever. I stopped listening to it after when her and Lorenzo was talking. I ended live and I was actually on the phone with somebody for about 2 hours. And I was out handling my business yesterday. So I didn't go back up in there. But don't come up over here. I only came live to address it because a blog had just shared something with me that was said in the live. So it kind of pissed me off more because don't lie on me. I don't care about you addressing it. Just don't lie and say that I cursed you out when I did.
Well, I think
Absolutely.
Sophia is just like, okay, let sleeping dogs lie. If you and Break King talk, y'all talk. If you and friends talk, y'all talk. But don't
Yeah,
give it no more
absolutely.
energy.
Absolutely. You got things to do right now. And this little bickering and misunderstanding, that's not very important
And
right now,
just avoid
especially
the
with what,
space. I wouldn't
yeah,
block. I
especially
wouldn't do
with what
anything
you're going
because
through.
y'all may circle back and have a conversation like adult women, which
Right.
I think that y'all will be able to. I think emotions are high on both
Yeah.
ends, I just don't think, because
Yes,
as a
Erica.
Sag, she a Sag just like me. Sometimes we can, but once you sit down and think about, like, I don't think that it's a end all be all, or whatever, because it literally is a misunderstanding and it ain't, I think that after time, it will simmer.
Erica, I sat down and thought about it. That's the reason I
I
came back.
know,
I mean,
and
I
I know,
can't
and I can
redo
hear
what
it
I
in
had
your
already
voice.
said, but I can correct myself on it. So that's the reason I came back and apologized the
Right.
next morning.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You've done all that you can do. Is what I'm saying. And to you, Brenda, is just move on. Don't feed into the space. Like the people that's even coming in now is laying the bones. Respectfully, y'all, just don't even bring her the bones of what. Let friends get it out. Whatever she got to do on her end to get through it. Brenda, focus on what you got going on. If you continue to
Miss
go
Carmen,
live, don't even address it or nothing like that. Go live for what you need to go live for, crowdfund what you need to say, ask for your gifts, ask for your cash apps like you would want to, and just don't even mention it.
Well, I would
And
say it was nice to
nothing
get
will
it out.
last forever. It'll blow over. And you already done received what you're going to receive from her. You already showed your gratitude. You've already apologized. You've done all you can do. You can't be control of somebody else's actions.
Yeah, it was nice meeting y'all. I'm
Miss
gonna go.
Gold.
I'm
Nice
gonna go.
meeting
Nice
you
It was
meeting you
too,
nice
too,
Miss
Miss
meeting you.
Gold.
It
Gold.
was nice meeting you, baby. I followed you.
I
You
like
followed me
your point
back.
of view,
Yeah, I'm
baby.
gonna call you.
I'm gonna follow you
Thank
back.
you. I'll follow you back too. Everybody that don't follow me, I will follow you back.
I have a great day.
You
And
too.
be encouraged,
You
okay?
too, baby.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey
But
everybody. I was
Hi.
in that live that night, Brenda and King's live, but I'm kind of missing something because I don't remember you asking him to crowdfund for you.
Yeah, when I first came up, I was joking with him and HB. I be calling HB Lynn. And I was joking with them saying that, I'm gonna come over here after tonight. I'm gonna come in y'all live and crowdfund.
Oh,
And
okay.
he ended
So
up one word went from another, and he ended up saying, "Oh no, you won't be crowdfunding over here. You won't be begging over here, like you went to beg friends with attitude to crowdfund something." And all I was asking her is, why would you let him lie and put that out there when I didn't come to you begging you, asking you to do none of that?
okay, that part I do remember. I must have had just like came in or left out for a minute or something because I didn't remember you asking that. So yeah, but do your own lives, you know.
Brenda, let me tell you something. On a more positive
I'm
note,
screaming.
God ain't gonna bring you to it if he ain't gonna see you through it.
Right.
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that what's a testimony without the test? You get what I'm saying? It may have been something that you didn't expect or that you wanted to see coming through, but praise God in the midst of the storm, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, he's taking you through this also to see you do bigger and better. There is so much bigger on the other side of this or whatever, and he just taking you through it to see how strong you're gonna be, so they see how strong you're gonna be to receive the blessings that come afterwards. And I want you to stay focused and level headed on what you got going on and how you're gonna fight through it, and have an opening ear for when God is speaking to you, that you're able to receive what he is saying. And that message may come in so many different forms and fashions, but you got to be on the receiving end to listen. It could be something so small, it could be something so big, but you got to have an opening ear to hear his message.
Thank you, and I do receive that. I really do.
So I'm telling you that it's the testimony that you're gonna be able to give afterwards. It's gonna be the biggest blessing, and you're gonna be able to bless somebody else as well too, by even sharing your story and your testimony and pouring into somebody else. Don't let this situation or another situation or however so get you down. Just stay encouraged. You just be grateful for any and everything, and this may not even be the pathway that he wants you to take. This might be a lesson that he wants you to learn from, that, hey, I got another option for you. He's probably already put it in front of you, but you keep pushing that door open. But he don't open already though. He just wanted you to walk through it in a different route, and you like, oh no, I want to do it my way. But he already had a plan for you to get out of the situation, but you've been avoiding it. You get what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yes.
So that's why I say
I
have a
totally,
listening
totally,
ear.
totally agree.
I agree
I
with you, and I
totally agree
thank you
with
for
that.
saying that. That is so true.
I
So
totally agree with that. Yeah.
that's
So
Yeah,
you have to
well said,
you
Erica.
have to
Well
allow him
said.
to do what he's trying to do. I've been there. I've seen it for myself. What you don't do is allow anything to take your joy, to steal your joy in any way. You still be joyful. You still
And
be
even
glad.
even after that, the person, I don't want to involve nobody, you or whatever, but the person that I was on the phone with for about 2 hours, they would tell you, I don't have a problem with it. If you do something for me and tell me, I will, hit you up on the back end to let you know, hey, XYZ is going on. I thank you. I truly appreciate. If I was can go back and get the messages and show her, I was so grateful, and I still is. I was letting her know all that I received from her live. I appreciate it.
But let
Yeah,
me
and
say
I'm a firm
something. Let me
believer that
say something
everything
to
happens
that.
for a reason. I'm a
Let me
firm
say something
believer.
to that.
Go ahead.
But I do have to say something to that. So And I'm not trying to take anything away from what she did, because she was a vessel and that was used through God. God sent her to do that, right? But see, all the honor and the glory belongs to Him.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Give Him all of that. She got her thank you.
While he working on her, while he working on you, he may be working on her as well too. So you don't know what the message is between all of that. Her cash app right here, y'all, in the middle, BlackBerry 22. But I just want you to have a listening ear and be receptive to his word, and what his message is, and don't question, because sometimes we'll get into a space of where we be like, God, like, I can't do this, never could do anything.
And that's why I've been avoiding a lot. I've been avoiding a lot of this mess, because when I first started going through it or whatever, I've been out the way. I've been out the way trying to. I go live every once in a while, without all this mess, because I don't want to rehash none of this stuff. I don't want to recap none of this. I've been over on the other side of TikTok trying to learn other ways where I can build my own platform without all the mess, because everybody been coming building their platform by recapping stuff. I am not mad at all.
So did I see, Brenda, you do hair?
Yeah, I've been doing hair. Something, girl, there was a guy giving talent.
So let me pour into you right quick, or whatever, without a little bit of interruption. I saw a video of that you said that you did a cutting class, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just a little feedback of what you did. Brenda, your gift is already within you. When you going up on these, hold on, Passion, can you mute for a second? When you going into these panels and all this other stuff, your gift is already within you. And I never seen your content where you showed, because you showed the workouts, you showed all this other stuff, but the hair is the content.
It was actually on my other my Brenda page, on my other page, when I showed that.
So what I'm telling you is that, Passion, can you mute, please? So that's another way. When you said like you go up and ask people, can y'all follow? Passion.
Okay, I got you. I'm muting.
So you know how you say, oh, y'all follow me, such and such, but what are we following for? What are you gonna give us? Your talent is already there. Show us, because that cut was bad than a mother sucker. That feathered bang and all the other stuff, the way like turn on your phone and show and just put it in lap speed and just record you. Ask your client for the permission and cut up some of that content when you sit down and have time to edit. Whenever you're not going outside or however so, and cut it up and show us that talent.
And see, that's what I was doing. And so Saturday I did do some more hair, but she was having a one-on-one conversation with a family Zoom meeting or whatever for something. So I didn't want to be disrespectful and go live, when that was a real serious matter.
You ain't even gotta go live. So it's a content creator right now. I can't think of her name, and when I see her, I'm gonna share her to you. You will see her recording, and the whole interaction of her doing what she doing while doing hair is muted, right? But she may be giving a story time on a past client that could have been 6 to 7 years ago, not giving any names, but she just showing her content of what she actually do. But the whole client interaction is muted, but she just showing what she do, from the cutting and all this other stuff, showing her process.
Well, that's what I actually been doing. Well, I just started back doing the hair or whatever, but I've been trying to get into makeup, so I've been trying to find my own niche on what I want to do or whatever. So until I can learn this editing, like I'm in a group with Bull and them, I actually be over there engaging. When I'm not over here in this messy side and all that I've been having going on, I just been trying to stay focused and try to see. So when I come up in lives, I don't be funny when I'm asking for people to follow me. I just, because I want to build my platform up with doing something positive and, doing the hair. So that's what I do. I mean, I went live one Sunday, wasn't so feeling T-Money for a while I was doing makeup. And, everybody came up like Tashi was doing with you in your live today. she came in my life and she was giving us, pointers on how we can do and become healthy and stuff. That's what I've been doing.
But hear me out.
So let me
Hear me out. Record it. You have the voice for a voiceover, Brenda, and you funny. So when you're doing a story time, when you're doing those voiceover, even if you're doing hair, hear me out. Think outside the box. Record yourself just doing the hair. Just focus on the back of the client head. You ain't got to show the client face. But when you go back to mute the whole video and do a story time, you can even be reading a Reddit post while showing just that recording of the hair. You can do a story time of a past client interaction that was funny, or a past client that did something wrong without giving any names and stuff. It can become a whole series because people start be like, okay, where's part 2? And then that next video, you got another client head that you're showing, and you going in part 2, and that's whole nother content, or whatever. And your followings, because they're gonna start following from that as well too. People love story times, and if you cut it off right at the mark that leave a cliffhanger, the next part they're gonna want to see part 2. They're gonna follow for the part 2. You get up to your 5,000 followers, then now you can also keep doing that same content, but now you can also incorporate TikTok Shop as well too, and still getting monetized from that way. Then once you get that following from that, you can then start getting up to 10,000, and now you're getting monetized off of those same videos that you were getting the following from doing those story times over showing off of your work of what you actually have the gift of doing hair. And now those views, you getting paid for those same views. Initially it was to get the followers, but now it's showing the content, and now you're getting paid off of the views and the content itself. Make sense?
Yep, it does. That's what you actually just clarifying all the stuff that some of the ones that done told me, because I don't mind. If I see and I need to ask a question, I don't mind jumping in your inbox and asking you, tell me how you do this, or tell me how you do that. How can I grow? So like I said, I was just trying to find my own niche, and I knew me recapping some mess is not what I want to do. And I do thank you for the advice, because I be over there in the Lady Temperance Live or whatever. She shows a lot about the content. So once I get my editing down pack, I'll be able to do that and do story times and the voiceovers on my content. I'm just brushing back up on my hair skills and stuff, and listen, trying to master doing makeup.
That journey there is content. You know what I'm saying? That journey there of you brushing up on your hair skills is content. People like to see development as well too. How it's done. You remember that show, How It Was Made? Yo, that shit had us in a chokehold for a long time back in the day. Or whatever. And so we like to see it. Yeah. Like what Miss Me Jones, am I the asshole from Reddit? Oh God, girl, that do have me hooked. My timeline. And then if you want to learn editing, Brenda, all you got to do is put it in the search bar. TikTok will start changing your algorithm, where the creators who do teach you the editing things or whatever, of how to break up the videos and what to do, that TikTok will show you that it'll put your content, it'll put it in your algorithm to show you that.
TikTok got videos.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it, and that's all they post up, hair videos and how to edit. It showed me the trending videos. So I have been doing all of that. And once I get moved and get situated, I will be more focused on it. And like I say, I'm in a group with Bullet or whatever. They got like an outside group. I've been going up in there. They drop a lot of resources and stuff on how to build your platform and find your own niche, and that, because Bulla stay on me. She stay on me about doing something. Get away from the mess or whatever. And that's what I have been doing. But once I get situated, I will. I be doing more content on my hair. I've been focusing on, because I ran from it for a long time, and now I'm in a situation where I'm being forced to do it.
Let me say this to you also. Your ideas, write those ideas down.
I do. See, man, I got so many journals. I do. I got a book now that I've been carrying around with me, and I've been writing them down. I go on other platforms, in other lives.
You see Hidden Gem comment, Camera Boss. Follow that account for editing.
Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that, because I've been forgot it, honey. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the tabs. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I appreciate it all.
But yeah,
Like,
Man,
yeah,
I
like
ain't got
Neo
no
shit.
money.
Baby, I have to be careful if I come up in y'all on y'all platform. I am not trying to mess up y'all live because I know if you like so many pictures at a time that what it is, what it'll do
Sam,
to you.
it'll
It'll
shadow
shadow
ban.
ban you.
Shadow ban.
It shadow
So I
bans
don't,
you.
but it's this lady in the comments, Neo shit. I love all of her content. Like I go around getting ideas on how I could build mine. I promise you I do. And Erica, that's some great advice and I have taken it. I accept
You're
it
welcome.
all.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
But
right.
be encouraged. You know, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. And on that, I'm going to drop. Much love, success, nothing but greatness is ahead of you. You know, and I can't wait to hear the testimony.
It's coming. It's coming soon. I promise you. The same thing I've been saying. Just wait. Give me a minute. And I promise you I'm going to do story time and everybody going to know what's going on. And that's what I was saying. There's nothing that I'm going through that I am ashamed of. At all.
All right. All right. If you need anything or whatever, if you just want to just burst off, you know, I'm here. So you just need some encouraging words. I ain't messy all the time like people really think. Like I'm a really giving person for real, like really giving. May not always be financially, it may not in multiple ways, because I like to see my people win one way or another. I'm gonna support. So
Hey
Well, you
y'all,
don't
and
see it.
Miss
I got
Jones,
my
yes I
hand
do.
out.
I do. I used to make hair
You don't
growth
see
oil,
it.
but if you need some now, Kita B is good. Her oil is great. But I used to make hair growth oil. When I tell y'all, my mama kitchen used to be loaded back in the day when I just got burned out because I was so young when I started doing hair. I'm talking about can look at a style and I wasn't good with weave and stuff. But sometimes I be saying like, dang, I wish I would have got into doing the lace front. But I see now a lot of old styles that I used to love to do is coming back into style.
girl, did you see the bun and the finger